Hello everybody. Today I'll be showing you how I made about 500,000 coins within 3 or 4 weeks of FIFA 18 coming out without spending any of my money. Actually, I got $15 worth of FIFA points from a friend, but that probably got me like 20,000 coins. But other than that, like no money has been spent, and it's really just a pretty easy tactic. Not really that time consuming, except for in the beginning, which is it's quite time consuming. I'm not gonna lie. But if you stick through it, you'll end up making coins really easily, really fast. So the first thing, I guess, it's pretty obvious, is the daily objectives and the weekly objectives. For the weekly objectives, I get like 1,400 just for doing all these. Daily ones, I mean, they're not bad, but they get you coins. I did the starter ones as well. They're pretty easy. The catalog is great too, but that's just the small part, not even really the main part of the video. I'll go ahead and show you my club, show you how I have 500,000 to show you proof that I'm not bullshitting you. In my club right now, I've got one to watch. Armolenko goes for 150, Bruma goes for 45, I've got Wijnaldum goes for 14, I've got Ibrahimovic who goes for 150, I've got Inform Kimi who goes for 45, I've got one to watch Tolisso who goes for 100, so all in all it's about 100,000. And then also in my club I've got a lot of players that I've gotten from packs that I'm going to keep for squad builders, because I'm not going to lie, that's one of the main parts of this tactic. Just keep all the players you have, unless they're like a Sane or a Gabriel Jesus, somebody who you know their price is going to drop. But all these 83s and 82s, like, they're going to work at squad builders sooner or later, so don't sell them on. Keep them for now. All these players go for probably under 4K. I'm not even kidding. So I would recommend keeping all of these players in your club for squad builders, and who knows, maybe they'll put one up for one of the players you have and they'll skyrocket in price. But yeah, onto the actual method that I did. So I got the game during EA Access, and I didn't even do the method on like the console. I did it on my phone. And what I would do is I started out with 2.6k from like the starter packs and everything, and I went to, I believe his name was Didvak Origi, the Belgian Wolfsburg striker, and he went for 1.8k at the time. I'm guessing he doesn't need any more. Let's go see, probably like 1k. Yeah, okay, so 1k. But at the time he went for 1.8k, and I would bid on him 1.2k, and it took a while, but I eventually got him for the first one, and then I had like what 600 coins profit, so I had what 3,200. So then I could bid on 2 Didvak Origis. I also did this with Vea. Vea was I can actually still do it with Vea, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it with Vea. But yeah, so you bid on them, you make profit. When you make the profit, you just go on. See, I'm gonna bid on this one, gonna bid on all these, make 1.1. It goes for about 1.5, 1.6, and the more you get, the more profit you're gonna get. So if you, after the first one, you can get 2. After you win 2, you can get 3. After you get 3, so on and so forth. I eventually would have 40 Veas or 40 Origis on my transfer targets, and this made me, after about 5 or 6 hours of the first week, it made me about 120k coins, which was the hardest part of this whole strategy. And you can still do this now, even with the game out. What, a month later, a little less than a month later, you can still do this with Vea. I would recommend doing it with Vea. So you go bid on all these, make all the profit. I got up to 120k, and then after that, really just became pretty easy, because I would go do the squad builder challenges. Oh yeah, and with doing this, it's not gonna lie, it's, like I said, the beginning is the hardest part. It's very stressful. You're probably gonna win 1 in 6 of these, 1 in 7, whatever it is, just because it's very time consuming, and it's hard to get them for that cheap. But you will win some, and it really depends what time during the day. Sometimes I would win 5 or 6. But most of the time, I literally win, let's say 2 out of 10, so 1 in 5. It's pretty stressful, but it works. It's reliable. It made me 120,000 coins. I'm telling you that as straightforward as I can, because I mean it works. So if you're starting out with barely any coins, I would recommend doing this. I mean, you could even do this with a cheaper player. You could do this with Origi now, who goes for 1,000. But I mean, if I did it with Origi when he was 1.8, got me all the way up to 120. After that, I went for the investments. And Yarmolenko, I bought him for 76k. He goes for 150 now. And if you are looking for an investment to make, I would recommend Yarmolenko because he is going to have a great season at Dortmund, in my opinion. He's already had a great 2 games he's played for him, and he played great for the Ukraine. Bruma's alright. He actually had an assist today for Leipzig, and I mean he's not going to get an inform for that, but I would not recommend him. Tolisso, I really want him to get one, but I think I'm going to sell him on. So I wouldn't say buy him now unless you just really want him. So overall, I think Yarmolenko is the best one. I would say Bruma, get him if his price stays below 40. But if his price keeps on going up, just leave him. He's not that reliable. Other than investments, another important part would be the squad builder challenges. The squad building challenges. Oh wait, no, squad battles. Yeah, let's talk about squad battles. Squad battles I've done the past 3 weeks. Although this week I've probably played only 15, 16 games. I just finished these 4 and I'm Elite 3. And I started the first week I did professional. I've been doing world class. I did professional this week. Probably played 16, 20 games. I didn't sometimes I just like to kind of go through the games easy, win them, don't have to worry about losing and all that. So I'll do professional, get all those points, and then you get 20,000 just for getting Elite 3 and some 3 good packs. And when it comes to squad builder challenges, I did all of these. I did all the ones that were worth it. Do not do the gold upgrade ones. Do not do the gold. It is not worth it whatsoever. If they're untradeable and you use 11 players to get 2 rare gold players, and they're most likely going to be shit. Do not do the gold upgrade. Just from my experience, I've only done one and it was shit, and I've watched many YouTubers do it. Another tip: the Russian League squad builder just came out. Sell all your Russian League players. I sold like 10 of mine for 3,000. Those prices are going to drop because he's really not that great of a player. But right now, people want him because that's a pretty damn good card. But right now, sell all your Russian League players. The Super League one, not that big of a deal. The marquee matchups is the big one for me. There's been 3 of them so far, I believe, and I've done all 3, and they've made me profit every single time. They give you really good packs, especially the bottom 2. And once you finish it, you also get a really good pack. And I think I packed Bakayoko twice. He's literally the best person I've packed, the most expensive. So, like I said, my pack link is shit, but he still goes for 20k. The marquee matchups is worth it. And what I did was, I went to Footbin, and I literally just looked for the cheapest one because it gives you the cheapest solution to how to solve it. Other than that, man, that's really it. The bronze method, if you're dealing with like 500-600 coins, literally just do the bronze method. It's pretty simple. If you don't know that, I'm sure you can find a video somewhere. And yeah, hope this helps. Tschüss.